All right, squad, this is Staff Sergeant Steins, 1st Squad, 1st Platoon, Charlie Company 1-5 Infantry, with our mission to attack to destroy Objective Phantom no later than 30 August 2024, purpose of denying enemy influence on the BNDO. I say again, this is 1st Squad, 1st Platoon, Charlie Company 1-5 Infantry, with tasks to attack to destroy Objective Phantom no later than 30 August 2024, with purpose of deny enemy influence on the BNDO. Purpose of this operation is to deny enemy influence on the BNDO. We'll accomplish this mission by conducting infiltration. Decisive to this operation is occupation of Objective Phantom and avoiding detection in the enemy reconnaissance. This is decisive because it will enable our formation to retain combat power with our superior size and firepower and move at a speed that will overwhelm the enemy on the objective. Risk assumed by rapid assault on Objective Phantom without proper reconnaissance on the enemy position with minimal support. Risk mitigated by establishing a support by fire group, conducting proper reconnaissance, and selecting routes that prioritize our concealment over speed. Our 3 teams for this effort is our main effort. Alpha Team, task to attack to destroy Objective Phantom, purpose of denying enemy influence on the BNDO. Security Element 1, Bravo Team, task to interdict, prevent enemy movement, and delay enemy supply. Security Element 2 is Gun 1, support. This is our SBF, support by fire team, providing with covering fire in order to enable the main effort on Objective Phantom. Our end state for our terrain is K1 secured, our enemy mortar team destroyed and unable to conduct indirect fire, civilian casualties and damage to infrastructure is minimized, and our friendly casualties are minimized, postured for more operations. Now let me orient you to our concept sketch over here. North, east, south, west. This operation is going to be split into 5 phases. Phase 1 is planning. It's going to begin when we receive the mission and end when we SP from our patrol base. Critical to this is our rehearsals, op-board brief, adjacent unit coordination, PCCs, PCIs, demo prep. Phase 2 is infill. It's when we SP from the patrol base and RP at ORP. Here's our ORP, there's patrol base. Critical to this task is undetected movement, maintain communications with higher, and then once at ORP, maintain communication. Phase 3 is recon isolation, RP at ORP, and then this is going to be initiation on Objective Phantom. Our LDR is reconnaissance of Objective Phantom, SBF, assault line, and approach routes, occupation of patrol base, and then occupation of the assault line. Phase 4, actions on, initiation on Objective Phantom. This ends when our squad reconsolidates at ORP. So after we have action on, we're going to reconsolidate at the ORP. Our critical to this task is a surprise achieve, compress enemy by forcing them to the high-end mountain range, use communication for shift and lift fires, retrograde off Objective Phantom, and disruption of fires. Phase 5 is exfil. Squad reconsolidated at ORP, and then our RP at the patrol base is when it ends. Rapid exfiltration and disruption of fires. Now let me orient you to my patrol base. So this is let me orient you north, east, south, and west. This is our scheme of maneuvers, phase 3. Isolate and set the conditions. This starts at our RP, at ORP, and our key action is leaders recon, occupation of SBF, and assault lines. So our weapons status will be weapons on tight. LDR's recon is GOTWA. So our GOTWA 1 will be G, conduct LDR leaders recon. O, Alpha Team Leader, Bravo Team Leader, SNO. T, 1.5 hours. W, attempt to contact via radio. Wait max 30 minutes. Otherwise, coordinate patrol reconsolidation at ORP. A, if leaders recon takes contact, all elements will break contact back to the ORP and abort. If the ORP takes contact, fight in place and wait for the leaders recon to return and support. Coordinate over the radios and call for both indirect fire targets to be initiated. Our SNO GOTWA, this is GOTWA 2. G, complete leaders recon and retrieve squad at ORP. O, Alpha Team Leader, Bravo Team Leader, SNO. T, 1 hour. W, attempt to contact via radios. If no contact after 1.5 hours, then return to ORP. A, break contact, moving back towards ORP. Our phase sequence. 1, security element in places separately in OP West, and then we're going to be oriented towards the enemy. 2, leaders recon, pinpoint the objective. Here's objective Phantom. In place, SNO Gatwa 2, SBF 1, assault line at PL main. As you can see, PL main is labeled right here. Return to ORP. 7, Alpha Team leader in places Alpha Team and SBF on east of the objective. Here's the objective, east of the objective. Right here is Alpha Team. And then Bravo Team is set up to interdict. Correction, this is Bravo Team set up to interdict in the northwest. Alpha Team occupies assault line at PL main, and the support by fire will initiate with the 240 Bravo call from the squad leader. And Bravo Team leader is going to keep time and update every 2 minutes on elapsed time over radio. If undetected, squad decisive point is achieved. Locations of key leaders is PL will be at the patrol base, PSG will be at the patrol base, Alpha Team leader will be with assault. Our fires, our targets are going to be FT 2000, located here, and FT 1000. The delivery system will be a 60 millimeter MTR targets for both targets. Enemy situation, beware of an enemy screen, and our contingencies are objective Phantom unoccupied, coordinate with hard compromise, break contact to ORP, and communicate soft compromise. Team leaders will make decisions. Methods of communication, TCN, A, FM, C, yell, E, runner. This ends on initiation on objective Phantom. Now we're moving on to scheme of maneuver phase 4, actions on objective. This starts with our initiation on objective Phantom. Our key action is surprise achieved, objective Phantom destroyed, retrograde, disruption of fires. Our initiation is our weapon status will be weapons free in congruency with our assault element and support by fires. Bravo Team has been tasked to isolate the area just north of objective Phantom in order to interdict. Our SBF will initiate with the M240 Bravo against the most concentrated target. This is targets 1, 2, 3, and 4. Against the most concentrated targets, then the SBF will engage first between TRPs 1 and 2. Cyclic rates of fire for 10 seconds and rapid rates of fire for seconds will then drop to sustain. The M4s will engage with spotted enemies. Machine guns prioritize most dangerous threats after that, where most people are. Our assault engages targets as they appear between 1 and 4. Shift fires and assault lines will be, when we shift and lift fires, the assault will be weapons tight. As assault element moves to PL main, an SBF element will shift and lift fire from TRPs 1 and 2 to 3 and 4. Movement forward on PL main by the assault element will require the SBF to confirm a ceasefire. We're going to repeat the process at a phase line R and shift fire towards phase line red, as seen here, onto TRP 4, and then move across subsequently to TRPs 3, 2, and then to 1. Our assault element will be moving one phase line behind where our support by fire element is targeting. Our assault element will traverse through the objective in an aggressive manner as they are tasked to destroy objective Phantom in parallel planning to our support by fire as they shift from phase line to phase line until our assault element reaches phase line suit. Alpha Team leader confirms the LOA at phase line suit, as seen here. And they will confirm LOA over the radios. Then our special teams actions, TLs will gather relay support, EPW clears out, searches for anything harmful or useful, and then withdraws. Squad leader directs Alpha Team leader to initiate the demo fuse with a 3-minute burn time. Assault withdraws on a direct azimuth back to the ORP. Support by fire will withdraw then in the trail of the assault element, and then our security will withdraw on a radio call from our squad leader. Total action is on time is no later than 10 minutes. Location of key leaders, PL at the patrol base, PSG at the patrol base, Alpha Team leaders with the assault. Our fires are, again, FT 2000 and FT 1000, 60 millimeter MTR targets for both. Contingencies, if there's enemy reinforcement, we're going to fight in place to disrupt and coordinate to break contact with the squad leader. Methods of communication, it will be primary is TCN, A, FM, C, yell, E, runner. This ends when our squad reconsolidates back at the ORP. Now moving on to scheme of maneuver phase 5, consolidations. Our radio check with HQ every 30 minutes. We'll stay away from the roads and open areas to maximize concealment, and we'll use DOA Patriots to deviate from the route. Our key actions: rapid exfiltration and disruption of fires. Our location again remains the same, and if enemy contact, we're going to break contact and await backup for support. If indirect fire, we're going to react to indirect fire, communicate, and continue on route if possible. And this will end when we RP at the patrol base. For our coordinating constructions, our CCIR, PRR, enemy presence on objective phantoms greater than or equal to a platoon size. Identification of enemy defensive reinforcements in AO, ID of enemy vehicles. FFIR, friendly casualties, loss of key weapon systems, hard or soft compromises. EEFI, ComSec, Ops Graphics, unit location. PCCs and PCI focus, demo, night equipment, auditory, and visual signatures. See phase 1 for everything else. Priority of rehearsals, confirmation brief, and priorities of work are security and comms. Ma'am, this concludes my brief, pending any questions. Thank you.